Thank you so much for joining us, Eleonora from Italy, and to tell us about your experience with Lumen and how it's been so far. Can you tell me a little bit about what it's like in Italy right now and how long you've been in quarantine?
I live in Rome, Italy, the capital, and here the situation is not as intense as it may be in the northern Italy, like Lombardy. For example, my brother, who is a doctor in a hospital in Lombardy, told me the situation it's very insane. Like he has a six floors hospital, and 5 of them are for COVID patients. So it's intense, it's strange, but after a month, I think I'm used to it. So I'm fine right now. Thank you.
And how long have you had Lumen?
I actually had Lumen since the day I started the lockdown, since the 8th of March. And so I I used it in my lockdown. I have to try it in my normal life, but right now it's working. I think I'm happy with that.
That's amazing. So you've only been using it since you've been in lockdown. The day you went into lockdown, you got Lumen.
Yes. It's strange. Yes.
And have you used it every day?
Yes, in the morning for my daily program, and when I work out, I use Lumen before and after my workout.
What workouts are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm doing like cardio workout or high intensity training workout, and some workout that my trainers give me, or some that I find on the Nike training app.
That's
Like, because I know how to train, but I don't know how to do the exercise by myself. So.
And how has Lumen helped your nutrition since you've been in quarantine? Like, what have the changes been that you've seen?
Well, I have to say that I had a diet made with my doctor, but it's like I'm tired to eat always the same thing. So Lumen helps me with like changing my recipes and trying something new. It helped me, and I found that the diet that the doctor has given me is similar to the diet that Lumen prepares me almost every day. So I try to unify those things together.
That's really great. And do you feel any changes since you've been on Lumen? You've been using it almost a month now, right?
Yes. Well, I have lost like almost 2 kilograms in this month. Um, so I feel better, because also like I want to have a nice value in the morning for Lumen, like 1, 2. So it makes me want to improve myself, improve my training, improve my diet. So I've seen not only changes in myself, but changes in my mentality. So I'm very happy with it.
Do you think, so you know what, since you've been using Lumen in the lockdown, we hear so many stories on social media how people are just eating and watching TV and they're gaining all this weight. Do you think that you're actually going to come out of quarantine healthier and maybe with more energy and with your weight loss?
Well, I think I'm going to get out of this quarantine healthier, because I'm trying not to do this binge eating and watching TV, because my mother does the grocery, so I tell her to not buy sweets, carbohydrates that I cannot eat. So I'm trying to eat healthier. Maybe once every 2 weeks I have my cheating day, but I'm happy, because during the quarantine I have to set a new mindset. So I have to regulate myself, try not to have a mental breakdown during this lockdown. So for me, it's been important to improve my eating, to trying to be active, working out, or trying to do everything, like studying painting, tidying up my rooms, I don't know, like this. So for me, yes, I think it's good. It's being a very healthy quarantine. What can I say? Lumen has helped me to understand my metabolism very well. Yes, I thought that it was like this, but seeing is another side of the story, you know.
How would you feel if you couldn't use Lumen anymore?
Well, I will feel sad because now it's like part of my routine. You know, I woke up and I want to know. Oh, yesterday I worked out. I ate well. I want to know how my metabolism is working. So it will be sad, you know, to not knowing anymore how my metabolism is going. So
How did you find out about us? That's a really interesting. How did you find out about Lumen, and what made you interested in wanting to try it?
well, actually, it was my father who 2 years ago went to a site called Indiegogo
Yes.
and decided to fund this campaign. I think Lumen was maybe little more than an idea at the time, and he used to send me like mails from you to get it translated because he didn't understand. He decided to buy one for him and one for me because he thought it could be useful. So it was a gift actually,
And
but I'm very happy about this gift.
since you've been in lockdown maybe a little longer than some other people, do you have any advice for everyone watching?
Well, my advice could be to find anything to do. Like don't do nothing. Just studying, playing, reading. Anything could be helpful because actually for me, when I don't do anything, it's when I have my mental breakdown because I get bored. I think about the situation that because it's a crazy situation. It's normal to have breakdowns, but since I have found my routine. I found something to do. It's easier for me to get over it. So I know it's difficult, but it's the most important things.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.